up, y'all? It's your girl Shari. The YouTube streets and the Twitter slash X streets are saying that the Scotts are going to get a spinoff because Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be canceled, allegedly, okay? They're also saying that Melody is not coming back. So that may be why, if the show is getting canceled, that's why it's getting canceled, because what do you need Martell for if Melody is not going to be there? But let me say this. People are all, they draws is getting tight because they worrying about the Scotts getting a show. I say let them have a show. You want to know why? Because when you do reality TV, you have to show your reality. None of them want to do that. So let Carlos King waste his money putting a show out there for them. He's already wasting his money with Love and Marriage Detroit because ain't nobody watching that. So that'll be canceled. I mean, Love and Marriage DC is struggling daily. So, they barely put the show out once a year. So the thing is, you have ultimately pushed away your cash cow, which was Melody Shari. Whether people want to admit it or not, like her, love her, whatever, she was the one that was pretty much keeping that show together. And people are going to realize that if the Scotts get a spinoff. And I'm not saying this because I don't really care for the Scotts, really. I'm saying Tisha doesn't want to show her real life. I haven't even seen Tisha sell a house. She says she's a broker. I haven't seen her do anything with that business. They talk about building stuff. I haven't seen them talk about what they've been building in depth. Maurice and Kimmy, apparently for years they've been talking about Maurice coming in the house at 5 o'clock in the morning, allegedly. And Kimmy says, I ain't talking about that. People been saying swim up and down that Marceau be cheating, and he the one introduced Martell to the whole shindig of cheating, and that they got some office that they doing rump sessions in. Child, all this alleged information, okay? Marceau's back was in a photo. He went to Africa for a whole month plus without his family. They're not going to talk about that stuff. They brush over that stuff to hide behind Melody and Martell's problems. And that's just the reality for them right now, because they don't want to show their reality. I guarantee you in this season 8, part 2, where we supposed to talk about Maurice and this DUI, that's going to get brushed over too. Kimmy ain't going to want to tell the truth and talk about that. The realest thing that they've talked about is the cancer situation, which while that, was very enlightening, people don't want to watch reality TV for sad stuff. Even though it came out, thank God, that she survived and she's now cancer-free. But the Scotts are just simply not entertaining. And that show is not going to be able to stand on all of its legs with just Marceau and his corny quips. That's going to get old. That's funny when he's going back and forth with Melody in a fun way, not negatively, right? It's fun when we see him and Martell going at it with each other here and there. But him and Tisha barely talk, and they don't even really have any chemistry to me. He looks at her like he don't like her. He been saying to them her kids. Like, I don't doubt that Marceau loves his children, but he puts all the responsibility on her. We've already seen her be the martyr maid of the house and, pretty much put all of her hopes and dreams and degrees and everything on the back burner, and him telling her that you got all these degrees for fun. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see a woman be oppressed and depressed and stressed. We see that enough with Melody. But at least Melody has personality. Tisha acts like a 16-year-old child. And Kimmy, I like Kimmy, but Kimmy is very reserved, and she is not going to, the reality is they're not going to be real. So I say, everybody that's upset, talking about they don't deserve no show, they don't need no show, let them get a show, y'all. Let them see that Wanda is not going to be enough. Her and her truck and her mayonnaise-filled potatoes with shrimp on top is not going to keep, it ain't going to keep the show going, okay? It's not going to keep enough entertainment. We are not going to be constantly looking every week for what type of bumping curl she got. We're not. It's not. It's simply not. But let them put their money where their mouth is. Go ahead and let Carlos King invest in this show, okay? And when it doesn't work out, and it is a one-hit wonder, one-season wonder, not even making it through all the way through the season like Bold and Bougie did, canceled in like what? How many episodes? Yeah. Y'all better do what y'all can to keep Melody on this show if you want this show to get renewed. Otherwise, the Scots sound like it's canceled before it gets started. But I say give it a try, because nothing beats a failure but a try. And at least if you try it and it fails, they can't lie about that. They can't lie and say, oh, we would have done well if we had our own show. Now, put your money where your mouth is. Comment down below. Do y'all think that the Scots should have a spinoff? And if they have a spinoff, do you think it's going to be entertaining? I ain't going to hold my breath, but I watched the first episode. But if they on some shit, mind you, y'all are not entertaining on this show, where you have other people to help support you in your bullshit. Like, I don't see it, y'all. So I don't know why y'all panicking, but y'all, okay, go on. We'll see. I'll holler. Peace out.